What's up, people? In this video, I'm going to give you the magical secrets to getting in shape. Okay, this right here, I know I've said this in many videos, but this right here, this is the secret to getting in shape, okay? This. Don't do anything else. Don't buy anybody's book. Don't watch any more YouTube videos. Just watch this one and do what I tell you to do, and I promise you, in 3 months you'll be fit, okay? That's it. That's all you gotta do. Okay, so before we get into that, please subscribe to my channel. Make videos all the time. I wear pimped out suits or shirts like this. Lately been opening that extra button because it's very hot here in Tokyo. And that's just kind of my style, you know? What can I say? I'm cool. No, I'm actually not cool, but I'm hot because it's hot, get it? All right, had too much coffee. Anyway, legendarysuitjammers.com, check them out, link in the description. What is this magical secret that I'm talking about right now? Okay, what is this thing that you do and you'll be super fit in 3 months? Okay, so tell you a little story before we get into that. Gonna make you watch more of my video, get that watch time up, and entertain you with the story, all right? So I was watching a video on YouTube about something else entirely, had nothing to do with fitness. And this person, I'm a big fan of pickup. I like pickup, which is basically, you know, guys going out and meeting women. This person has a very practical approach to pickup. Okay, so what this person said is that he was talking about going out to clubs, right? And his point was that if you want to get really good at game, at pickup, you need to raise the stakes and you need to go to the most exclusive clubs possible, that it's the hardest to get into and it's the most expensive, as opposed to going to like that place where like anybody can get in as long as you pay your $20 cover fee. Okay, don't go to those places, he argued. Go to the places where it's much harder to get in. And what he said is that just the fact that the stakes have been raised so high and that it's so exclusive and so hard to get in, that number one, if you actually do manage to get in there, your value will automatically be raised because people will assume that you're somebody and that you'll have to, you know, you had to do something good to get in there, right? But number two, and perhaps more importantly, is that just by being in an environment like that will actually cause you, oh my God, will cause you to improve your game much faster because the stakes will be much higher. Okay, if for example you go to some dive bar, some whatever, biker bar, crappy club or something, you have less incentive to improve your game extremely quickly because you don't, you know, like who cares? You know, you talk to some people, they don't like you, you go talk to the other one, nobody likes you, and then you leave at the end of the night and you don't really care because if you embarrass yourself, you didn't really embarrass yourself in front of supermodels and celebrities. You embarrass yourself in front of club rats and like people, and I'm not judging anybody, right? I'm not saying this to say anything other than what I'm saying, but you didn't embarrass yourself in front of extremely super high level people who drive Bentleys and stuff, probably. Okay, so how does this apply to fitness? What is this magical secret? Well, if you want to get into really good shape, all you have to do is spend more time around other people who are in really good shape and go to places that have a lot of people that are in really good shape. Just by the very nature of you spending time with those people, and he also went over this in the video as well, but he said just by the nature of you spending time with people who have really good game or make a lot of money or are in really good shape, you will naturally rise to that level, okay? Now, I know this isn't like technical advice as far as, oh, well, can I eat this vegetable when I'm fasting? Or can I have, you know, 800 grams of raw meat? Is that too much? Once you, and those things are somewhat important, right? You could make that argument. But what I would say is more important is if you take a step back and you look at the bird's eye view and you examine, okay, what environment can I put myself in? What people can I put myself around that will automatically raise my game? I think those are better questions to ask. So, great, wonderful theory. How do we put it into practice? Well, number one, and again, this is assuming that you actually want to take your health seriously and you're actually ready to do all these things. Obviously, if you live in a small town that doesn't have a lot of super attractive people or nice gyms, maybe it's gonna be a little bit harder for you to find those people who are extremely fit. It's not gonna be easy. Like, what are you gonna do? So step number one, move to a big city. Okay, assuming you live in a big city, because big cities generally tend to have more attractive people, except for Portland. No offense to anybody who lives in Portland, but I feel bad for you. Anyway, move to a big city, preferably by a beach, and join the most expensive gym that you can find. Okay, don't join 24-hour fitness, don't join Bally's, don't join whatever, some crappy gym. Or, you know, I would say join Equinox, or what you can do is identify a body type that you would like to have, and then join a gym where everybody has that body type. Okay, so look at some athletes, right? Look at, let's say, look at some CrossFit athletes. Generally, people who do CrossFit, big, broad shoulders, very strong core, tree trunk legs, thick bull neck. If you want that look, if that's what you're going for, then go do CrossFit. Okay, if you want to get the yoga girl body, you know, just kind of very lithe and slim and fit, with maybe a, you know, nicely shaped little bubble there on the bottom, then go do yoga. Or you want to do, you want to get the ballet dancer body, go do bar classes. I would say stay away from bodybuilding, because that gives too much freedom to your average athlete, let's just call athlete or gym goer, because there's so many, they kind of just like throw you in the gym and they're like, here, just try and do whatever you want. And if you don't know that much about fitness and how to actually train, then, you know, I don't care what routine you have and who gives you the routine, it's much harder to actively force yourself to train in that way, as opposed to going and taking classes by somebody who is guiding you, and you literally, all you have to do is just show up and do it. Okay, now if that's too complicated, I'll even simplify it for you even more. If you want to get fit, just go and spend time in the gym. Like, literally just go and spend time there. Don't worry about working out. Don't worry about what you're gonna do or how you look or anything like that. Literally all you have to do, where am I going? I think this way. All you have to do is just put on your shoes, drive to the gym, and be inside the gym. Okay, I was thinking about this the other day, but we really make things a lot more complicated than they really have to be. Okay, and it's human nature. Okay, life has to be hard. We all have to do things the hard way, okay? Because we feel that it really can't be that easy. Like, it can't be that easy to get in shape. It can't be that easy to make a lot of money. It can't be that easy to get that job that you really want to get. But realistically, it actually is, okay? So for example, if you want to be healthy, what needs to happen? Well, number one, you need to have healthy food in your house. Okay, do you have healthy food in your house? Because if you want to be healthy and you don't have healthy food in your house, what are you going to do? You know, if you want to be fit, you need to have a gym membership. Do you have a gym membership? If you don't have a gym membership, then you don't even have the chance that you can go. Like, sometimes what I do, you know, I record a lot of videos, not just walking around the streets of the city, but I record a lot of videos on my computer as well. I'll do like a screen share. I've got a digital marketing channel, and basically what I'll do is I'll just record myself doing something, some sort of digital marketing thing, and I'll upload it to the channel. Now, if I sit there and I think and I brainstorm and I look around at people who are sitting around me and I think about them judging me, that's not going to get me anywhere. But what is one thing that absolutely, hands down, must happen for me to record a video of myself on the computer? Well, I need to open my screen sharing software, okay? So what I do, regardless of whether or not I'm ready, what I do is I open my screen sharing software and then I just start. Just when I see that program open, it just kind of like spurs me into starting. Take an even easier example. If I want to go shoot videos walking around the city, what do I need to do? Well, I need to take my selfie stick, I need to take my phone, and I need to leave my apartment and where I am. And then I have a chance, right? Then there's a possibility of it happening. And what ends up happening is when I finally get outside and I'm walking around, is that I'll think to myself, oh my God, I'm not doing it yet, I'm not doing it yet. I'm like looking at all these people, I'm wondering what they're thinking of me. But the anxiety of actually not having taken any action gets so strong where eventually I just open up my phone, turn on the camera, and I'm like, fuck it, and just start doing it. Okay, so just essentially what I'm trying to say is just make it easier on yourself. And by making it easier on yourself, just think logistically, okay? Just think in terms of logistics. If you want to get in shape, just go and spend time in the gym, okay? Take your body, move it into the building of the gym. If you want to eat healthy food, you need to put yourself close to healthy food, okay? If I talk about eating raw meat and raw meat is so good, blah, 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 I need to have raw meat in the house when I want to eat. Okay, I don't know, am I making it too simple? I don't know. Okay, so let me know what you think about my crazy, super complex Nobel Prize winning theory. What are some suggestions that you have experienced in your life to make something that you thought was extremely difficult, to make it easier on you? Okay, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think. I want to know your opinion. Check out legendarysuitjammers.com. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.